Oh, welcome in, Galloway. Welcome in, Web Dev Tim, Dr. Mario Master, Rainbows and Ladybugs, and of course, Rat and the Self-Made Maze Q Continuum, Galloway again, and Scree. Thank you guys. What's up? Welcome. This is the third episode of Hastily Drawn Weapon. I got three gentlemen here with me today. Yeah, Scream indeed. Welcome. All right. You continue. Thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. We're going to get started here. I'm going to introduce these fine gentlemen here. Start off with the man at the top of the heap. This is Duncan Did It. Thank you for the 2 bits. Lair, welcome, man. This is Duncan Did It. You guys can talk now. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that you can talk. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
These are my esteemed guests, Duncan Did It, Fox Mulder, and White Gray Black. You know them, you love them. Thanks for being here, fellas. So, those of you who are just joining us, Web Dev Tim, this is your first time chat. Thank you for being here. You might not know how the thing goes here. What I do is, I make these folks draw stuff, and then I judge them for it harshly. But it's all while I'm bullshitting up a story here for the 3 of them to go through. Beardy men, yes. All of us are some form of beardy men, yes. Duncan is our overlord, of course. Actually, wait a minute. White, gray, black? No, Duncan got you beat.
Duncan's really.
I
got
still
it
have
going on.
paint in my beard. I don't know if that's negative points.
No, you're good. Actually, that might be a +1. We'll keep that in mind because we might start in the art room. I have to roll first to see what story we actually play, though. So let me just open something up real quick. We will
A few
get
months
started.
ago, I'd have had you all beat. I had my beard down here, and it's huge.
Yeah. I don't think I had it as long as Duncan. My shit was long, but it might have been as long as White Gray Black's. I don't remember. Cut that shit off.
Yeah, mine varies. Eventually, sometimes I make it so I can't see whatever's on the T-shirt, but only sometimes.
With a 4, we will be playing the story here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sure. All right. You know what? I think this is actually a good opportunity to start in the art room. We're gonna roll 4 characters first. Start with Duncan. Duncan rolls a 4, so he gets to be. Oh, shit! This is the wrong folder. I knew I was gonna fuck something up. I knew I was gonna have something that I have to be like, oh, you go back and okay.
I brought my own dice if you need me to handle the rolling for me and trust me to tell you what number I roll.
I mean, I got one on screen, but I appreciate the offer.
Okay.
Duncan, you are Rhonda. You are Rhonda, a crowd favorite, if I'm not mistaken.
She's awesome.
Everybody loves Rhonda.
I like Rhonda.
Let me look at her stats.
I'll check that out.
Ooh. Yep.
Use a very cut down system here. There are only 3 stats, and if you can bullshit your way into any 3 of those stats with like acrobatics or arcana or whatever, anything that you could think to actually use from a real D&D game that you can bullshit into one of these 3 stats, I will accept it potentially. There. And next is for White Gray Black. He's rolling a 5. He is going to be playing as another crowd favorite, Steve. Good old Steve. Steve. Big Wiggly Steve. Roll for beard length. Here we go, baby. Fox, you're next. And you will be playing for the first time. No, never mind. It's Kim again. Everybody's playing these characters already. Shit. It was so
For the
close
first time, making their debut. Yes.
One of the characters that have consistently made it to every episode of the show, including the early test stages. Kim. All right. Okay. Damn it. But that's just fine. Kim is a great character too, and we will be starting off. We're in the art room. We're in the art room. So you've got Kim is, of course, the ever studious academic type, so she's there trying to get extra credit on an art
Big
project.
brain, big brain.
Oh shit! I didn't throw the other characters into the chat. Hold on a second. Are you guys watching stream? Because you at least know. Here, there's Steve, and there's Kim. Here we go. Okay. So they are. Kim's there because she's, trying to get extra credit. Steve's there because it turns out Steve's a bit of an artiste. You never really consider it, but nobody really like even notices. Kim just doesn't really think anything of Steve anyway, so it's like it doesn't matter that he's there. But he's actually painting, and he's making an effort to do something that he thinks is cool. And Rhonda is, of course,
That haircut is an artist.
that haircut is artistic. Yes, very artistic. So if Rhonda's, of course, catching a quick Z's on one of the most comfortable couches in the whole damn school. For some reason, the art room has like just one of the most ballin' couches. Like she just, you fucking melt into it. It's beautiful. Yeah. So she's there catching some Z's as per usual. That's usually what Rhonda's doing. She's the school lunch lady, so she's just chilling
Okay.
after her break.
Okay.
Let's see. There is another student in the classroom. They look like a student. So he's just there. He's also painting. He's painting something that is a little like he's painting a scene. It looks like he's trying to go for like a comic book cover or something. Like it's a what appears to be like one of the side doors for this exact building, but besieged with like horrible mutated beings. They look like maybe they might have been human once, but something happened to them. There are some weird mutants. This picture, it's a little like off-putting, but nobody gives a shit because people do this kind of thing all the time. They just paint whatever. And it's pretty good, it's pretty good. But no one seems to care. Let's see. Okay. So he goes to Steve. He says, "Hey man, you got any red?"
There's a lot of blood in mine. Can I give you something else? I need all the red I brought. I brought this red from home. I made it in the garage, and I kind of need it for all the blood that I'm gonna be painting.
Oh wow, that is very descriptive. White Grape Black, I would like you to draw me Steve's bloody picture.
Okay.
I would like Kim's drawing to be of a particular piece of artwork, real or fictional, that she's doing a report on specifically for the, extra credit.
Okay.
And I would like Rhonda to draw the best sandwich she's ever had in her life. That's what she's dreaming about right now. The best damn sandwich in history of Rhonda.
Because I'm new to this game, can I ask how these choices affect the story, or I don't know yet?
Sometimes not at all.
Okay. All right.
But sometimes they do. I should probably have wait music. I mean background music, not wait. Talking about. That's a quick one. This one. There we go. I'm gonna use this opportunity to do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Are we allowed to add words, or we let the picture just set the scene completely?
You make the rules, Duncan.
You can add words if you think the picture isn't gotten across.
Are we going to have an opportunity to describe it?
Yes, yes, of course.
Okay, perfect. All right.
He's not pooping. I'm here.
We don't know.
I mean, I might
That's
be
my
wearing a
instinctive
diaper.
thing. My instinct is always to post that that emote.
I mean, there's got to be a percentage of times that you're not wrong by posting it. So, like, I hear you. You're playing the odds. Okay. All right, so I'll start with. I'm gonna start with. Oh shit! This is on the wrong screen. All right. Here we go. Let's start with Big Steve's pick. So this is the whole reason why Steve couldn't stand to spare some red. Can we get a description of this?
Yeah, because I'm painting the epic description of this is my original character Melmar. And this is after Melmar has heroically slain the entire lizard creature cult.
Coldham.
And so
Yes.
it's a lot of blood because it's
Melmar.
someone once told me they put 2 dots on a paper, they said it was a polar bear blinking in a snowstorm. And I thought, why not with blood?
Melmar.
So here's Melmar. This is very important to me because this is the final page to my comic book I'm gonna make. So it's very important that Melmar be victorious and slathered in blood.
All right. Sounds good.
Original character. Do not steal.
Do not steal it. And then Kim, of course, is doing a report on the most basic bitch thing you could do a report on, but get a guaranteed A. Bob Ross. I'm sorry.
He's a legend. Come on.
No, I love
Give him a
Bob
ball
Ross.
like that.
I'm just fucking around. I love Bob Ross. Is it? Oh, I thought this was somebody peeing into the water. It's somebody going fishing. I got you. All right.
Bob Ross's rendition of Calvin pissing on something.
That's Hobbs right next to him.
Yeah.
Pissing on a happy little tree. If you look really closely.
Had a
Why is he
little
pissing?
mistake.
You're just gonna have to imagine and feel it yourself.
Right here. This, of course, is the sandwich Rhonda was dreaming of. The bad mama jamma sandwamma. So, sandwamma. The bad mama jamma sandwamma. Yes. I love it.
Do you want me to tell you what's in it?
I would love for you to tell me what's in it.
Toasted hoagie roll, Dijon mustard, creamy mayonnaise. Then we've got folded layers of ham and turkey, then a layer of salami, and then a thick piece of cheese.
Ooh.
Just a big old chunk of cheese.
Oh, like off the block, just.
Yeah, but like 3 times thicker than a slice. Just
Oh.
like a hunk of cheese in the middle.
Yeah,
Then
that's
you've
what I'm
got your
talking about.
veggie. Now you add your salad, and it's a simple salad. It's romaine lettuce, chunky tomatoes, but it's grilled onions. The little black
Ooh.
charred things are grilled onions, chunky grilled onions.
Good gracious.
What
No,
is it?
pickles-
My mouth's watering just thinking about
Maybe
it. Holy
pickles, but I didn't. Not today. No pickles today.
This is incredible. I love it. I want this sandwich.
That's excellent.
I want this sandwich. My goodness. Rhonda gets a +1. Anything stamina based. Just from jumping out of the dream. Because she's about to be really awakened. The fella says, "Oh, sure. You don't need to give me anything. You just I need your help with something else, actually. Do you know where the science lab is? Steve? Name's Steve, right?
Yeah. Just down the hall.
Okay.
Down, not up. Go down the hall.
Mhm.
You know what up and down. So go down the hall,
Right.
and then turn left. Third door on the left, right before the stairs.
Oh, okay. Do you mean
It's the one
right?
where the-
No, I've been down that way. Do you mean right, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh.
So-
Okay.
yeah, probably. You just look for the door. The door's kind of singed around it from when I did my science experiment 2 weeks ago. They're still fixing it, but you'll find because the door is a little singed.
Did you say 2
Look
weeks
for the
ago?
singed door. Yeah, about that.
2 weeks?
I know
was
that
you?
room very well, being a smarty pants and all.
Maybe I should have asked her.
You fucking nerd.
But Steve, I'm going to have to talk to you about something later on. That was 2 weeks, you said?
I think so. I think so. Time. What is time?
Time is very important, and time is very short. Down the hall.
I've just been thinking of Melmar the whole time. So.
He leaves the room. He seems like he's very worried about what Steve just told him, and he feels he think it's noticeable. It's noticeable. Rhonda's been like gradually peeking out of one eye because she's been awake, but she didn't want to deal with these fucking kids. She's been awake noticing it, and Kim, of course, overheard the entire thing. The kid goes down the hall, and the three are left in the room. Let me see. I guess, yeah, Kim should ask, Steve, have you ever seen that kid before?
Yeah.
I
Do you know him?
Is he in your class?
I haven't seen him. I'm pretty. I study everyone there. It's like my intelligence just causes me to do it, but nah. I haven't seen that motherfucker before. Question
Don't know him.
marks.
Don't know him.
Do we get?
Rhonda
Did you think
specifically
he liked Melmar?
knows. I don't know if he liked Melmar, but I know that Rhonda knows in her own mind that this kid doesn't go here. And she knows all the kids. She knows all the kids that go here. She's the lunch lady. He doesn't go here. I think, yeah, Rhonda, I would like you to present to the other two that this is a stranger danger situation. Like, you don't know what the hell this kid is, and he's going into the science room. He's headed towards the science lab. That's got. I'll let you take care of it. It's
So you're asking me where I recognize this kid from?
no. I'm saying that you have to acknowledge that this kid doesn't. You know what? That's a stupid fucking story. Never mind. I want you to. God, this is hard. I want you to let's see. I want you to draw what happened to Steve in the science lab 2 weeks ago. No, So stupid. I want yeah no draw what happened to Steve in the science lab 2 weeks ago. Just because. Also,
How would I know?
You wouldn't. That's why it's a stupid story beat.
If only we had Waldo.
Maybe you should go chase him. Should I just have you go chase him? I was trying to figure like the most in a roundabout way to get you out of the room down the hall. You started in the art lab, which was like what I wanted to do, and then like it ended up being a science thing. 'Cause that's the way it's going. It is the science lab.
Do you have this? Are you allowing us to build the story with you, or do you already have the lore of this fourth student question mark
Yes.
that you're trying to get us to?
Okay, so I've got that, but the actual now that he's left the room, I kind of painted myself into a corner. It's like I do need.
I have a choice.
What's up?
As Steve is the most agile of us, do we send Steve after him because he's more likely to catch him than the rest of us?
To actually catch up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would like to do an agility roll, please. I would like to try to flap my arms as fast as I can, see if I can fly down the hall to there. I think I can. With agility like mine, I think I can do it.
You've rolled a
Well,
one.
can I say something?
Sure.
Of course.
I'm big, I'm boxy, and I know the layout of the school.
And
Can I do a roll to take a shortcut to cut off wherever he's trying to go, like the most prominent exit?
I like it.
So it's a 3. If you were to engage upon this mission, you would find a door that was locked when it shouldn't be, and you'd have to end up going back and around the long way, which is where he went. So a 3 would mean that you could make the attempt. It would be a most certain failure, but there's a chance that the door isn't locked. It'd have to be another roll to see if the door is locked. That's so pedantic and fucking minute. Alright, never mind. Yes! I'll give it to you, because you got a +1 from that sandwich, so that's a 4. You got it!
Okay.
Sweet.
Rhonda embarks
So
on
I've
her
stopped
quest.
him. We've stopped him.
You stopped him in the way.
But we're working as a team right now, or we're still all fractured?
So Rhonda's going to be headed over there, but the two, Kim and Steve, the two students, are going to notice that she's done that. And they're going to be like, all right, maybe we should go follow Rhonda's lead.
Yeah. Let's at least put our heads out the door and take a look.
Yeah.
I'll say for...
I want to do one of these, like...
Nah, for that 4, I would say that you both follow in tow, but you're further beyond. So you don't get the idea to start going until, like, it dawns on you. I'll say that Rhonda does catch up to him, and what does Rhonda say?
I know who you are, and I know you're a fraud. Tell us what you're doing here, or I'm going to make you eat yesterday's special.
Which was?
You don't know what that does to our guts.
It was 5 different things we throw in a pot. So it was mac and cheese, cornbread, wilted salad, special sauce, and then something that looks like a burger, but it's called a tofu burger. It's made out of toe meat and fur. It's on the food pyramid in the United States. Don't worry about it.
Now it is. Yeah, totally.
With this administration, it's at the top of the food pyramid.
So that's just its title on the menu is yesterday's special.
Yeah, because who would eat it if they knew all the things that were in it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Hold on a second.
I don't mind it. Honestly, it's not bad. You really taste the fur, though.
By now,
Some people prefer it.
toe meat. That good ass toe meat. Jawbreaker, welcome in. The
Years from now, Steve will look back on that and realize that was the long road to lead him to be a fur burger connoisseur.
It comes back in fashion, as y'all know. It goes out of fashion, then comes back into fashion. Sometimes you get a little bit of fur right at the top or around the edges.
make little shapes out of it.
Little lightning bolts. Yeah, hearts.
The student is a little stunned, taken aback by the question from Rhonda, but it's, who are you? You're a fraud. And so I rolled a 6 for this character. The character is looking directly at Rhonda, and there is not a hint of insincerity in his voice when he says, I'm from this school, a time so far ahead of now that yesterday's leftovers or yesterday's special is not even a thing on the menu anymore because we all use food pellets. Or wait, is that good? Is that what they're gonna do in the future? Food pellets. We all use food pellets in the future because I am specifically from the future. I'm from a future of this school that, if you remember my painting, it was it's this school but overrun by incredible rage beasts that developed out of a spore that germinated after an accident in the chemical lab here 2 weeks ago. And I think Steve did it. That's not here or there now, but it's already happened. And the key is that the steps are in play. That this is going to take enough time to germinate into its own different thing that if we don't at least clean it now, I will never be able to stop my school from being overrun by mutant zombie hordes. So, I don't know exactly. Steve, do you remember what you did? And can you draw it?
Yeah, I could draw that. Sure,
Now,
I could draw that. Which I will do right now.
I don't want to do this, but I kind of want to, but I won't. I would love to roll to see if this is child Scott Bakula. But I won't.
It is not Child Scott Bakula. He actually
Okay.
he bears a vague resemblance to like Jake Busey, maybe, but like a smaller version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a small Jake Busey.
And I didn't hear him say, "Oh boy," when he came in the door. So
He did not.
that's the telltale sign. Does anybody even know what that refers to anymore?
That one
Anybody?
specific
Yes.
GIF. I know.
No one.
We do.
All of my references are from 40 years ago.
You and me both.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it that way.
Yeah,
We have
I've got
shit
that
for
show.
entertainment these days. If y'all are painfully aware, just like I am.
I didn't want to say it because it makes me seem like an old man, but it's the truth.
It really is. Like you go back 20 years, the movies were better. 20 years before that, they were better.
It's been a steady decline.
Yeah, I got that show for when I was doing the TV show streams in ABBA's Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Downloaded
You were playing
about
stuff from
50.
the 90s and 80s, and it was great.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. I've got to start that again.
I should have you guys drawing other shit too, though, shouldn't I? Should I have you guys drawing other shit while he is?
If you want us to.
I don't know what I can have you draw though. Like, what would be in canon? Let's see. Kim wonders where she'll be by the time that this person says that he's from. And Rhonda knows that she'll be dead by then, but
Phone Zoom.
Holy shit, MBR. We don't even know whether he's from 3 years in the future or
it's true.
30
it's true.
years.
It's not.
That's
It's not.
Holy shit. Or
it's
3
not fair.
weeks.
It's really not.
You're going to
fair.
be dead, Rhonda.
Rhonda won't be
Dead.
Rhonda might not be dead. Kid's peeking out of the room. Like that.
That's cute.
So yeah, that's true. Okay, so maybe Rhonda should draw where she thinks she'll be in the future. Yeah, both of you draw where you're gonna be, where your character's gonna be in the future.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep the even playing field here now. Maybe Ron is clean living. This cat is paying off. You don't pardon him. What's happening here with this chemistry set?
So they had me heating something up, and the bottles on the left are very confusing. The labels had all this scientific stuff on them. And so I may have mixed up the stuff. Now, Mr. Strakovsky, which is his real name, he asked me to mix the things together. I didn't quite understand. He said a lot of long words, big words, scientific words. I was thinking about Melmar the whole time. I'm not gonna lie.
That's totally understandable.
I was planning out. I was just waiting for art class to come around, but I may have mixed up the bottles. Some of the bottles had skulls on them, which I thought was really cool and badass. So I put everything that had a skull on it inside the thing that makes the hot thing that goes and drips into the other thing, which I also had hot. And then I said, let's make everything more hot. So I turned all the flame things fat higher because I like the heat and I like the skulls. And then the skulls went into the thing, and then next thing I remember, I was no longer invited back to science class, and I was missing most of the hair on the front third of my face.
Oh, is that why you have
As
a
you can
mullet?
see, it has yet
Okay.
to grow back.
What did you say the teacher's name was?
Strakovsky. Mr. Strakovsky.
Strakovsky. Would he have any idea what was mixed in that concoction, or
He knows everything that's in there. So I think it's his fault, because if he gave me things and then he expected me not to mix the things,
so
that's
this
really
was
on
actually
him.
this was what's called Strakovsky's incident in our time.
Mr. Strakovsky's problem. Yes, exactly. That's what I told the principal. This is Mr. Strakovsky's error, not mine.
I never understood who Strakovsky was, what it was,
Who am
what
I?
it meant. Yeah,
Oh, boy.
I mean, to be honest, they never talked about it. But oh, you're the dim-witted lab assistant. I mean, the brave
just a
lab
boy.
assistant that
I'm
was
just a
misled.
boy standing in front of a girl,
The misled lab assistant. Excuse me,
asking her to let me mix together all the chemicals I want.
Mr. Strakovsky.
Strakovsky's folly, I think, is what they started calling it at the school.
So the folly turns into an incident. I don't know that there's a way to get enough into the walls to actually kill this thing that's brewing. I don't know how to get around it. It's something that's built into the school, because the way that these beings pop out into existence is the school itself. It digs itself into the framework of the building. So I'm guessing it starts at the bottom, but it's now in the walls. Whatever was created that day, by whatever means, is now in the walls of the school, slowly permeating. And it happened 2 weeks ago. And I don't exactly know what I'm doing here, but I'm here now. Somehow. I'm not 100% sure how I'm here, to be honest. But I know the details, conveniently. What's Rhonda's picture? Can you explain this?
You asked me where I'm going to be in the future. I am grabbing your character and shaking the answers out of him with my strength.
You know, that is the future. That is the near future, but it is the future.
Yep.
And then I forgot what I asked Fox to draw. But he did draw them peeking out of the door, so that's kind of cool. Let's see. I didn't realize I was wearing shorts.
Yes, that's where we thought we might be in the future.
That's it.
So,
Oh,
me being a nerd. Yeah, in 2 seconds.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll let you finish. Let's see. Yeah, so he's
Kim's gonna draw it. They're still in school, just a different school.
maybe he is. So the whole time he is explaining that this is a thing that's like leaching into the actual building and becoming so that it does become a sentient being. The basement of the whole school becomes a thing that is capable of creating a life, basically. But it's not. It's nothing good. It's creating life, but it's stuff that's actually killing, regular people. And it is originating from the school through this thing. That is the story that I'm going to go with. There is that means that there is a basement in this version of Coldham.
Where they keep the boiler.
I mean, beyond the boiler room, there's like a whole ass dungeon. Ooh.
For some reason, I've decided we're going to start flying around on rockets.
It's a rocket.
That is the future.
Hell yeah. Very nice. Actually like that. That's good. Alright. Okay, so
Popped it with the legs, but oh well.
it
No,
works.
you're side saddling. That makes a lot of sense.
Kim is a lady. Side saddling. So there is a basement to the school. There's beyond the boiler, but it's something that most people don't really know about because it's a facility kind of. It looks like it. It looks like it was something that might have been used here once. I think the school might have been used as like a boarding house before it was just a regular ass school. So they had their own on-site laundry. They had all kinds of shit downstairs. There were showers and shit. But now the only showers in the gym for sports and shit. So yeah, there's like a whole other floor basically that's just been kind of sealed off, used for storage here and there. But this is where it culminates because it's gotten into the walls now and it's gotten into the foundation of the building. So you do have to go into the basement. I don't like nobody's ever even nobody in this group has thought that to even consider that the school has a basement. Nobody even knew that.
Yeah, let alone a sub basement.
It's interesting to think about though, because now it's in your face. This person is saying that this incident happened. It's real, but do you believe him?
Do I trust this guy?
He could just be—he's making up all kinds of shit about the school.
Yeah, he could be luring us down. Kim, I hate to say it, but I know you're smarter than me. What do you think? Should we go? Should we trust this?
I feel if we do, we need to grab something just for protection.
I thought you were my mom.
Is everybody still on the call? You gonna all hear me still?
Still in the call.
Yeah, we're here. I think you might have ish.
Yeah.
You're back.
Come back up.
You're back.
Yeah.
You're back.
With an unstable connection, we trudge on. Hello, welcome back, viewers. Refresh if you haven't already. God damn it.
It auto refreshed.
Man, that's crazy. But like, it did this to me the other week. Remember? If it starts doing this kind of thing, I'm just gonna make it a quick one. I made all the effort to move all my shit into a cooler room so my fucking computer wouldn't kill me by being on.
Every room you're in is the coolest room.
Oh. Thanks, bud. +1 on all your... No, just kidding. Let me see.
Ice cold.
I wish.
Ice cold.
Oh.
If you're handing out +1s.
No, I'm not actually handing out for that. Not for that, not for that. But I'll say, I will say that this is a good time to prepare yourself for the trip to the dungeon. Basement. So you have, I'll say that the science room is within approximate distance to like sports equipment container, like sports equipment room. because the gym is to the side there. The science lab is in kind of like a corner, tucked in a corner here, and then the little ways down the hall is the gym, and then in around that area is like the equipment storage. So you could go there, or you could go back into the science room, but equip yourself with a an instrument to defend yourself that you might find in either of those places. If you could draw those.
I want something from the kitchen, the cafeteria. Can I split off and we roll?
I rolled a 1 just now on whether to allow you to or not, but I feel like if it makes them, you know what, I'll allow it, and then when you get there, I'll make one.
Don't leave us alone,
okay.
Rhonda.
Well, I know what I want. You want to roll for what I want?
Like the quality, the grade of it.
No, I know exactly what I want, and I guess you can decide what I get based on what I want.
So you draw what you want, and I'll tell you if that's what you get with the roll.
I can only choose a single item.
I thought you had one in mind.
I have 2 in mind. I knew what I wanted.
Oh, so you want a high or low, depending on which one you pick?
No, I want them both.
You can't get 2 things. Duncan, you get one.
Well, that's
thing.
what I just asked. That's why I'm asking.
You get one thing. One thing.
Okay.
Everybody gets one thing. Make it your best thing. The best thing you can. If I'm wondering if I should just like allow that. Should I just allow that? I should just allow that. If everyone gets 2 things, you want me to do that? I'll have everybody bring 2 things with them.
Okay.
Everybody draw 2 things.
Okay.
2 things, okay.
Everybody draw 2 things. Draw 2 things. Oh.
I have to excuse him. My camera's not fucking focusing well enough. But there we go.
Oh, that's a good combo. Okay. I'm gonna start showing these off. Don't rush too much. There we go. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. First and foremost, what are these stairs about? Is this just the stairway down to the down to the basement.
Yeah, the basement. Yeah.
And it's not in the dungeon, it's basement. But also, Kim has decided to go with classic bat and garbage can lid combination. Can bring 2 weapons, these are the 2. Or are they? Oh, here we go. Okay. We got, of course, a fucking vat of yesterday's special. Can you go over the ingredients again? Of yesterday's special.
Main ingredient toe fur burger. We have some wilted salad, celery stalk. We have a secret sauce, which is just a mixture of all the sauces that were unused off of return trays. And I forget what else. Those are some like berries, maybe goji berries.
I was gonna ask.
Rotten goji berries. But the second thing is the sandwich, by the way.
Oh, here we go. Let's check your number 2.
So I didn't redraw it since we already had it.
Oh, the sandwich is in physical form. You just had one of those in the cafeteria.
Of course. I'm
Ah.
Rhonda. I'm gonna carry one of those sandwiches with me at all times.
Of course, Rhonda is the Batman of snacking. She keeps one just on fucking reserve, just in case. Holy shit. All right. I'll allow it. I will totally allow that. So Rhonda's just armed with food, basically.
Well, and what the food does is what right? One is a weapon, one is a buff, right?
Oh, I get you. Okay.
Yeah. I need my weapons because I'm lacking in strength and agility to handle anyone that's even remotely strong. So I need to swing bada.
Makes sense.
And if I'm tanky, then I need to be able to fortify all of us or protect all of us. So that's kind of what my thinking is.
Solid logic. No, I hear you. I get the reason behind it. And of course here's Steve with a picture of Ragnar. What was it called?
I got Magmar, and I've got a pencil, but I freshly sharpened it. It's extra pointy.
Ooh.
Extra pointy, and so basically I've got a sword and shield as well. But
I thought that the painting was like was like a buff also, like that it would be like
sure, it does bring me strength to look at Magmar. He's what I want to be. He's what I wish I was.
Maybe the blood on there's got some kind of protection behind it. I don't know.
There's a lot of red. Is there any blood on there?
Yeah, it's painted.
I
in
mean,
blood.
I did make it. I mean, I made that myself in the garage, and I did use a lot of my own blood in it. I put a lot of work into it.
I could have given you some ketchup packets. You know that, right?
I mean, I've stolen enough over the years as well. I do have a sizable collection, so I didn't use my favorite ones. Still have my favorite packets for the for future stuff, but I did use a lot of the ones that I really have formed some real connections with over the years.
Out of character, what are your favorite ketchup packets?
Well, there's the ketchup packet I got when that girl looked at me the one time.
Oh,
That's very sweet.
There was the one when I had my first Topher burger and it awakened something inside of me.
Wait, you're in character still. I thought you meant literally. Okay. Okay.
I am Steve. Steve is I.
The 2 I rolled is for the time traveler and his reaction to hearing that Steve used real blood in his painting. He's a little sickened by it. Anyway, he invites you all to walk towards the entrance to the stairwell. He says, I don't know exactly what we're looking for, to be honest. It's something that grew without anybody's like knowledge. And if if it's this early on in the process, it might not even be anything that we can detect. So I'm gonna ask you all to keep your eyes peeled for anything weird, and just help me where you can. And I'm gonna do my best to stop this. So they ventured down the staircase. Looks like a stairwell. The boiler room's right there, but it's only the entrance to another. Like there's like a full hallway, but there's the boiler room there, and what they've been using for like storage of like gym mats, all kinds of crap, you know, all kinds of crap. Yeah, pushing on through like the stink of, I guess, used gym mats and you know, the machinery down there, the pipe works, but it's not really. You don't really notice anything that looks particularly like, you know, out of the ordinary. It just seems like it's dank. Like, just looks like a dank, like cellar foundation of a building.
Should I be drawing? Everyone else is drawing.
I'm
Doodling.
not.
I'm just doodling.
Yeah, this is just extra credit.
Okay,
stuff.
I'm listening. I gotcha. Okay.
So there is one corridor that seems like it's longer than it should be. Like it runs past underneath the building.
Okay.
It looks like it's an entrance to another like thing altogether almost. But I will say the majority of the most likely thing that would happen is that it's in the core of the foundation of the school. But this extra little wing out to seemingly nowhere kind of seems, you know, a little suspicious. But your options are to keep checking the core area of the foundation of the building, or, you know, maybe take this little detour. I'll say that the time traveler doesn't really have any inclination whether that would prove to be anything. There's no reason to think that it wouldn't be in the main area.
Is the time traveler with us?
Yeah, he's walking around with you.
We haven't even defined. He's told us hardly anything. We haven't really defined.
Tell me more of you. Tell me
If
more
we
of
can
your
trust
time.
him.
And
I mean,
what
I
is
tried to
happening?
instigate by picking him up and shaking the answers out of him.
He didn't really phase him. I think that like he just kind of went along with it because he knew that.
Did we roll for that?
I believe so. I've been rolling the dice while I'm making this up, and like I'm just going along with the dice rolls. I think I must roll for it because it was a thing that she shook the shit out of him. I remember you drew it.
Well, I don't trust him, and I'm gonna stick with that until I have reason to trust him. I want to pick him up and shake him again, MBR.
Okay.
Because I don't. I feel like he has answers he's not telling us.
You are more
And the
than,
further we get into this situation, yep.
I'll say that you are more than entitled to that opinion. Like you don't know who the fuck this is. It's seemingly a stranger. He apparently knows something about the school. You've never seen him before. There's no reason why you shouldn't think it's just some weirdo trying to pull some shit. Get you down.
I have an obligation to the kids, and this is not one of the kids, right?
Yeah.
As far as I know.
As far as you can tell, this is not a student at the high school that you know. And you did roll a 6, so you violently shake the shit out of this teenager, and like just give me the fuck. No, I know you know something.
Boys' night.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Oh, what? Okay, what do I want to know? Oh man, and by the way, help me because you know y'all have intelligence. You know, you lead me with intelligence on both sides. So
you can. Defer
I got us to this point. Help me come up with questions that we need to ask him and Steve.
If it's from the future, what caused him to come back in time?
Well, it was the
And I want to know,
explosion.
I want to know how much time we have before the proverbial shit hits the fan. How much
Okay.
time do we have?
All right.
When do
Okay,
things
so
go
here's where we're
wrong?
at before we roll. Why did you come back? How much time do we have, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know, are we all in danger? I think those are the main questions I think we need to start to even trust this person at all.
Yeah.
What was that second one?
How much time do we have before things get really bad?
Oh,
Before
that's
whatever's happening
that's the
comes
part
to
I
a head.
was. That's the part.
At
That I
least
was
an approximation.
I'm thinking about it now. Like, there's not. It can't, because it's something that's built up over time. So this is just kind of looking for a needle in a haystack right now. But he's kind of desperate because he comes from, which is so where he comes from is
Yeah.
probably, I'll say, maybe 10 years in the future, because it's not too far. It's a little more surprising that it's that soon into the future that they have time travel technology that he's able to do.
Well, that's my issue here is we have all these questions and now we're at a point where we can get answers. How do you want us to get those answers? Because we need some answers.
I mean, you did just shake the shit out of him for a 6, so I mean, he'll comply. He'll just be straightforward. I feel like.
Well, then answer our fucking questions,
All right.
mysterious fucking little kid.
I already told you the stuff about the science lab exploding and all that. This is Steve's fault, obviously, yes. But I mean, it's
Okay. So the questions were how
haystack.
did you get back here? How much time do we have, and are we in danger? Those are our questions.
Are we? Are we early enough that are we taking care of a small problem, or are we taking care of something that's real scary?
Yeah. My idea is to try and find out how we can prepare for what's coming, or maybe how we can fix it before it happens, prevent it from happening.
So
I just want to know what I need to make for tomorrow's lunch.
well, I mean, you'd potentially still be making like lasagna or whatever. Whatever's on the menu would still be there, but you know, within 10 years, you'd be fucked. So,
Okay, so you're saying 10 years is the catastrophic event.
yeah. But here's the thing.
Okay.
So, in my time travel is possible. It's very much possible because I'm here now. I will say that I was a willing participant in some extracurricular activities that the Coldham High is involved in. A little under the table stuff. They have a lot of contracts with DARPA for testing that nobody's supposed to know about, and there's stuff going on that, I mean, this place is evil. I'll just level with you. This place is fucking horrible, but I'm trying to do right by the world in general, because if I stop it here, I could stop it for the entire world. This place
When I went down into
tests
when I went
people.
down into the basement, I did find some curious looking mushrooms.
There were some curious looking.
Yeah, I did put it in the chat, the drawing, well, scuff drawing of some stinky ass mushrooms.
There were some curious looking
So,
mushrooms.
Yeah, I wonder if that was fuel for like a time travel machine, or I don't know, whatever was to come. Maybe it turned into something.
fungus-
Maybe it fed a beast.
The fungus is what we were looking for. Like, this is, I can't tell if this is like just regular fungus, but it is a spore that we're looking for.
Yeah.
Potentially. So the way to Coldham High is involved in some shady shit, and they have facilities all over the place. They have deals with facilities. They have deals with entities that you won't even know about. But in this particular instance, they've mastered time travel, and we're able to send me back here before things get out of hand. And what was the other questions? what else can you do to prep? Nothing. No, they just show up after the gestation period. They just show up.
But all of this happens. 10 years is the answer to all these things. Shit goes down in 10 years. The time to prepare. Why? So my question now is, and if we need to roll for this, we can. Why come back to this time? What can we do to stop this now? Where's the impetus?
What makes this time so important, so critical?
Yeah, that's what. They're like, why did you come back?
What
caused you to
happened?
come back?
What happened 2 weeks ago at the science lab is what caused this reaction to begin. It's a long
I don't want to poke holes, though. Why doesn't your character go back to 2 weeks ago in one day?
It's not an exact science. All right, I got to deal with what I got.
Well, I'm still confused. Why are we even going down to the basement? Why don't we just chill out for 9.5 years and plan?
You know, that's a fair point. You totally.
I have a lot of lunches to make.
I mean, listen, lady, I'm trying to do the best with what I got.
You're doing great, but my job is to keep us alive.
My friends are gonna die. My friends are all gonna fucking die if I don't do this. Okay, my family will be gone if I don't do this. And you want me to wait 9.5 years until we come up with a little bit more conclusive results? There's nothing that I can't. I have to do this now. If I don't do this now, it only gets worse. And if it gets worse, it gets really, really worse.
So again, we're at that question. What can we do? Why do we keep going further down this rabbit hole? Literally, this giant rabbit-sized hole in the ground.
Because
why don't I just turn around?
Your school spirit. I don't know. You can turn around if you want. I mean, really, I only need actually, I don't need any of you. Fuck off. And he walks into the darkness by himself. You've lost the time traveler now. He's just fucking walking into the mist by himself, trying to figure out what the hell he can do to get this school to not die.
Can we at least roll for this, MBR?
No.
Steve, get him.
No.
Mr. Agile, go and get him before he manages to get away.
You roll for a 5. You roll for a 5, and Ryder says, stop. All right, fine.
Jesus.
Well, listen, lady, you're
pissy little adolescent.
I've been through a fucking time stream, lady. You're hard to deal with.
Puberty. Time streams, puberty, horrible combination.
Are you my grandmother? For fuck's sake. He lives with his grandma.
I could be your mother, not your grandmother.
Oh, you could have fooled me. You didn't dye all the roots.
Look, my chest hair has always been gray, okay?
I've been meaning to say that. Can you pull that up, please? Jesus. It's distracting. Very distracting.
Look, when you find it in the food, that's how you know it's made with love.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
I'll take that.
In my height of intelligence, I'm just wanting to see it all play out and see how it all works, to try and recreate it myself. I'm very curious.
And again, I'm brash, so I'm leaning into the brashness. That's why I'm being confrontational with you.
But does Rhonda actually care does she? I mean, you guys are buying the story now, right? Like, you're all in.
Well, you said it, school spirit. My job is my life. I care about these kids. I mean, I really do epitomize the school spirit. I have Steve and Kim with me. I feel like I'm their protector in a lot of ways. So, yeah. Yeah, but also, I don't know if I need to protect you or not. I haven't decided that yet.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah.
I go to Coldham High. I just...
Yeah, but you might be a fucking spore, too. You might be a spore baby.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure I'm not a spore. I mean,
Time-traveling spore baby.
do I look like a spore?
I don't know. You haven't drawn a picture, MBR.
Immediately, the time traveler explodes into bits. His whole being crumbles before your very eyes. Because I rolled a 5, and this is an integral part. He was supposed to die anyway, but this is a good point. He explodes into little chunks and unravels from like from being. His all little pieces just kind of slide off each other like greasy slugs.
Spore pieces or human chunk pieces?
Human chunk pieces. They're not spore pieces, but they are
Okay.
specifically human meat chunks.
But
Okay.
Human
he
meat
has been
chunks.
destroyed.
He's dead. He's just fucking dead.
Do we know how?
The-
How did?
I mean, you're kind of left with nothing here. He does have.
At least we got answers
he does
before he blew up.
So it's more that he just disintegrated. Kirk Games, welcome in. He dead as fuck. It does happen that his meat and bones dissolve, like fall apart, but his clothing is still intact. His backpack is still intact. He's been wearing a backpack this whole time, and he had a.
Aha, nice.
I
That's
drew a
exactly-
backpack in the
shoes.
picture. Did you see that?
Did you?
Yes, you did.
Oh, did you
When you were shaking the shit out of him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you predicted that. So yeah, no, I will say that Rhonda gets to roll to check the bag. You want to check the bag?
We do. Well, can we roll to check the bag together? I don't want to check it because I'll just rip it apart. I want either agility or strength. I mean,
got long
agility or
arms, I can-
intelligence to dig through it.
I'll go through it. I'll sift through it piece by piece and see what I can conjure up from it and any
Yeah,
information.
Kim will have to tell us what everything is for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's a 4. So for 4, you do find documentation. You find, you know, a complete recounting of what's happening. It's scrawled in like a notebook, like a regular school notebook, but it's notes taken by the survivors of that were able to hold themselves up before they can get somebody back, because it got so far through the school that it killed most of the people. But there are security measures because Coldham High, as he said, is involved in some shit. So there are places that they were able to secure students and faculty, and they were just recounting the entirety of it. So it did take 10 years. If you would have waited 9.5 years and come back in half a year, you would have still been too late, because it happens in a place that nobody realizes it's happening. Like it's so hidden and out of the way that literally nobody's gone back there for 10 years at the time of the actual incident, when it actually all kicks off. It's gestating. It's just gestating, and it's in a place where you don't know. You have to look for it. The details are just people getting ripped to shreds by horrific beings that were potentially human, but like reimagined by the building's horrific creation, like just turned into beasts of beings. And of course, they ripped regular people to shreds, but they were all being birthed from the building itself. So while they were able to secure part of it, it was still a thing that spits out evil in the basement. They do end up breaking out through the school and breaking out into the world, and this is kind of a last-ditch effort to contain it before it becomes a problem.
It should be coming back. It looks like
I
trying
wonder-
to.
It looks like it's on the way back. I wonder how much of that actually got through. I effed hard. Refresh, everybody. Refresh. There you go. Come on back. Alright. Everybody knows shit's fucked. Everybody knows shit's fucked. You guys know that video?
So I drew a picture of the newspaper we find in there from the Coldham Register from exactly 10 years from when we're reading it. It says, shit's fucked. Poor bullshit abounds.
That's absolutely
Yeah,
correct.
I'm looking through the notes that he took, and there's a curious thing, but it's kind of ominous. Like, it doesn't quite explain everything. It's one of those things where you jot things down and only that person fully knows what's been written down. So some equations in there, and yeah, you get
Actually
to see it. So
combat the thing.
He was trying to crack this thing.
Yeah, he was making an effort. Okay.
I'm sitting here looking through it all and trying to just work it all out. Don't know where it's coming from.
For some reason, neither of you noticed that in the bottom of the bag there is also a thing that appears to be a large, like not large, but like a container of something. It's just a metal casing around something. It's heavy. It's very dense. It's got a spot for a key, but you don't see a key in the bag anymore. But it's good to just kind of. It like if you pick, you could definitely kill someone if you hit him in the head with it. It's heavy enough for that, but you can't open it. But everything is fucked. So the general consensus is that everything's fucked in the future. You do have to be looking for something, but you don't know what it is. The equations are
I
Yeah,
included
sending you
a
sending you the
menu,
equations now.
a picture of the menu that was found in the bag as well
Oh, damn. This
for
particular
Friday's lunch.
This breaks
Oh,
Rhonda's
that really
heart.
hits home for Rhonda.
Yes. She's in tatters over this. Yeah, but that's the future you got to look forward to. I think that's part of probably some driving force for Rhonda right there. The fact that school lunches will.
She can't spell, by the way. We have that in common.
Yes, you can. Oh,
As you can
oh
see,
no.
the equations. You got C plus H squared equals 42 cubed.
Uh-huh.
And then you got the chemical equation, and you got P plus P equals PP.
Solid. It checks
And as you can
out.
see, the containers
Oh,
there.
yes.
The containers there. You got some kind of machine. I'm guessing that might be the time machine. And you got a guy in some kind of glass container. Contain all, take control. That's where it gets confusing. It's like, what does that truly mean? But the guy who could explain it all has just exploded.
Yeah,
So we're like,
he's pieces. He is in bits. It's disgusting. But I mean, yeah, no, that's what you find, and it is all the intel that I think you've got to work with right now. Now there is the opportunity for there to be. Is there more in there? I don't think there's more in there. Oh well, for fuck's sake! Guess what? There's more in there. There is under that big metal thing. There's I'll say like a lunchbox with like ice packs in it. Within this are some vials. Yeah, he didn't make it to the science lab, and like he didn't do anything in the science lab with these, but he probably should have. This is vials of some kind of like, I don't know, like an agent, like some kind of a solution. You don't know what the hell it is.
I'll do a roll.
How do I make it?
Can I take the vials
Mm-hmm.
back to the science lab and quickly test them and try and work out what it is and see what I can concoct from it? What are the chances of me?
You got a 5, so yes.
Okay.
Should we take the whole team back up? Let's all take a trip back upstairs and try to figure out a better approach to this.
Mm-hmm.
So we reconvene in the science lab with our 3 intrepid heroes, and of course Kim's at the old beakers giving it a tweaker. She's seeing using tests to figure out what the chemical makeup is. You see, it's a combination of an herbicide and a strong solvent, like something to dilute things. Usually, something like that. It's
Acetone.
it's an acetone almost, but it does have qualities of like shit that you'd put in like a weed killer almost.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
this is the container things.
I suspect this is used to combat the spores, right?
Yeah, see, and there's 3 vials, and then there's that weird metal thing. We don't know how to open it.
Um,
So
some-
can I roll to use brute strength to pop it open?
I rolled to see if it would just open automatically somehow, but I rolled a 4 and it kind of does open automatically. But I will also roll for a brute strength check. And you with a 1, Rhonda attempts to just fucking rip the thing in half, and it just kind of cracks open. You see a little
sweet.
control pad and a readout screen that is addressed to. It says welcome, Craig. The student that died from the future was named Craig, and this is his device. It doesn't seem like it seems like it just the fact that it opens is enough for you to use it. You don't know what it is. There is documentation on it, but it's in the bag. Did you leave the bag? Well,
I thought we took everything with us.
If you brought all this stuff, you'd bring the bag. So there's got to be. So you got to dig back through the bag and see if there's any kind of owner's manual. You know. Holy shit! There's an owner's manual. There's literally a fucking owner's manual to this, and there's the exact layout of how to operate the machine. It's a very simple keypad, basic QWERTY with the top row numbers. And
does it say what it does?
I mean, it's an instruction manual, but it tells you the device operation, how to get things done. You don't exactly know what it is that it does, but you know that it does pertain to time travel. So this could be a potential way back even further. Maybe 2 weeks. Consider it. So now you've got. Now equipped, you got these vials of, the special juice. You got the special juice. You got the time machine. What do you guys think? You want to try to kill it now, or go back and stop the thing from even happening?
Yeah, and do we send back all 3 of us, or try just one? I don't know if we'll be like a fly situation where we all get. I don't want to get congealed together with you guys.
Showing up to where you're going as one.
With my scientific curiosity, I'm willing to go back.
Do we even know what we're up against? We know the mechanism that Craig was going to use to try and stop it, but we don't know how to use it, and we haven't pinpointed even where the threat is, right?
I'm not 100% sure Craig knew how to use it either. They literally just gave him the vials and say if these should come in handy. He didn't have like an injection gun or anything. There's no way to like. Yeah, I'm assuming he would just kind of sprinkle it on the thing he wished to use it on.
But I don't know the thing is a threat
died.
or if it's inert and we can just walk up to it. Do we need any bodily protection?
Yeah.
I mean, I have a lot of questions about how to interact with the thing because we haven't seen it yet, right?
Yeah.
And there's nothing in the book bag to tell us
Exactly
anything
what you're
about it.
looking
Is there?
Well, I mean, aside from you've got pretty graphic descriptions of what the monsters look like. You only have a cursory idea that it is the building itself is spitting out things, creatures.
Something.
You don't know exactly what it is or like what it looks like, what you're looking for to prevent it. Unfortunately, the time traveler fell to little slivers of chopped liver and so that's out the window.
Yeah, we haven't figured out why he spontaneously burst in front of us.
I think that was just
Like with
a thing that just happened. Like it's a side effect of time travel potentially, which means that one of you
So
might
Kim
have
what
could
I'm
to
saying.
blow up.
it.
Does Kim
If
have
it's
to
a-
roll to not blow up?
if
Potentially,
it's a
yeah.
side effect of time travel, I don't particularly want to do it.
So it doesn't always happen, but it can happen. That actually
I'm
that's a
I
warning
feel
at the
like
back of
I'm
the.
strong. Would I get a plus? Would it be harder to kill me if
Like
I'm
a-
the one that goes back?
You've got like a fortitude check, like.
Well, I've also got a sandwich. I don't know if that gives me any of a buff.
Yeah, that's right.
And my strength is high. My agility slightly above average. I feel like if we were gonna, I'm gonna play the team game because I'm here to protect you all, which means I need to protect myself. And I am the oldest. I am the adult. I figure if anybody's gonna go back, it should be me. But I want Kim to sign off on that because Kim's the intelligent one.
Does the owner's manual, maybe we roll to see if it does it say anything about who might be better suited to not spontaneously burst into a
Oh, yeah.
fine mist? Like maybe we'll find that that Rhonda's physique and diet does better place her to not spontaneously turn into a bag of
Or before we
Lose me.
roll, what if even if it is a mid or a bad roll, what if I lose an arm or a leg or something? It doesn't kill me. I just blow off a section of my body.
What?
I'll say.
Okay. I was
I'm sorry.
thinking,
I
what
need
are
to
the
cut you off.
chances of me picking up some safety equipment beforehand? The science lab.
yeah, or even gleaning some better information from the owner's
Yeah.
manual stuff we have.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for the 6, I was going to refer back to the owner's manuals to say that there is, it is advised to not use more than one person, the device for more than one person at a time. Women who might be pregnant should not be using this. If you've got a high blood pressure or heart issues, consult a physician before using time machine. I would say anything with like blood pressure related issues, or if you've had a stroke, you might be at risk of something. If you've had a heart attack, you might be at risk of something. But
You're just listing Rhonda's ailments at this point, except for the pregnancy thing.
unfortunately, that is the case. Rhonda has had a rough life, and she's got the
A lot of red meat constantly in her diet. Yeah.
So that's what I'll say for that. For that
I'm
6,
female, and if this was Degrassi, I'm more. Sorry.
connect. Yes, there we go. OBS reconnected. All right. Where did we leave off? Oh yeah, I rolled a 4. Kim is not pregnant. This is
I think I was making my JT death joke for Steve.
yeah, and then Steve does not die in a puddle of his bully's urine unceremoniously. It's so they did that kid so dirty. Yeah, no, I'll say that, but realistically, Kim might be the best suited if you're gonna go back solo. And
Yeah, I did put myself out there for it.
looks like the move, yeah. So, I mean, having the foresight, Kim does go and grab what do you call it? Protective gear, takes a mask, gloves. You know, the idea is to go back 2 weeks, though. It's not going to be that bad.
So
Yeah.
you're saying the farther back you go, the more severe the possibility of
Yeah,
consequences.
time
Side
lash. You
effects.
get that time lash.
The
going
side
on, yeah.
effects, yeah, the side effects can be potentially lethal.
Can I roll? Can I roll to look again at the user's manual, because I'm just a little worried. Kim and I don't get along that well, but I'm a little concerned
Yeah,
about
like a communication.
whether or not
Yeah.
we can communicate with each other across the time, whatever you call it, across the time.
No. You cannot communicate across time.
But
For-
the device allows for Kim to come back as well, right? Or no?
Yeah, no, she can still
Yes.
she can still come back.
Okay.
Is it a one? I mean, if it's a one-way trip, it's 2 weeks, so it's, it's not so
That too, yeah. But then there'd be 2 Kims. So Kim
Signal
is
intelligence.
able to come back. Kim is able
Yeah,
to
but
come
I'm going to try and avoid past Kim.
Yeah, be very careful.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I'm protected enough. I've got my trash can lid and my baseball bat, so yeah, I should be okay if I do go back on my own to some degree, and if I do get my protective equipment, at least as basic as it is, at least I'll get some protection from any noxious gases or
it is something.
yeah.
All right. So I guess everybody's in agreement that Kim's the one that's going to be taking the plunge.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, if Kim's
I'm
good
willing.
with that.
I'm willing.
Yeah.
So 3 now well, I mean, you're all in the science lab, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's I guess it comes time that Kim has to do.
Break up of the fellowship.
She's doing
Frodo's
what
going to Mount Mordor.
yeah, it's exactly. Yeah, but she never
Sorry,
knew this
Mount
was an
Doom.
option. Mount Doom, yeah. She had no idea this was even a thing, and now she's going to be using this to go 2 weeks back in time. She ends up in the Paleozoic era. No, you rolled a 4, so she, of course, makes it with a brilliant flash of light. Kim is holding the container in her hands on either side. Disappears.
Okay.
The smell of burnt ozone is all that's left. Rhonda and Steve just kind of standing there. Okay. Hey, what do we do now? And now begins the tale of Rhonda and Steve make a sandwich. Rhonda uses this time to try to show Steve how to do stuff for himself for once.
Yeah, teach me the way of the Mama Jamma and Wamana.
All right, so Kim sips through. I'm gonna say it's probably kind of similar to like my background. Something like,
All that business.
Welcome to the time stream.
Mm-hmm.
and then she does eventually just, rematerialize. She's back on solid ground in the science lab 2 weeks ago.
Yep. Just touching myself just in case any parts are missing. No, I'm all there. I'm all there.
She checks the wall for a burn mark to see if the thing actually happened yet. There is no burn mark on the wall. Where is it? No, there's no burn mark. Okay, so you've made it in time. You've got time for defer this whole thing from happening. What is the capital of Denmark? What is the best way that you could prevent this from happening? Like, what's the most? You got to think of something that's going to be able to close the science lab down or something, or maybe you could go after the teacher, Mr. Swalewski.
I have a question.
Szymanski.
Szymanski.
Or you can stop me from doing what I did.
Yeah. You have options.
Can I send any items through the teleportation device, or is it only a human? Because I assume items can go.
I will allow you to have the foresight to do this before Kim actually goes.
Okay.
What is it?
I think my backpack at this point.
Yeah, she's equipped. I mean, when she's gearing up, I would say that Rhonda would have the wherewithal to be like, all right.
Okay, so let me ask Kim, do you want to take the yesterday special with you to use if you need it?
I'll tell you what. I'll get one of the beakers, and I'll take some of it.
You got the whole pack. You got his whole kit. You got all the beakers.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So I would I would give yesterday's special to Kim just in case there's a way to use that.
Keep that in the
Okay,
backpack. Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and I would like to send my painting of Malmar with Kim and say, when you see me, if you see me at the lab, give this to me. It's gonna because inspiration only strikes like lightning. So you need to take this back and give it to me if you see me. It might be a good way to distract me too if I'm dead set on doing that ill-fated science experiment. Take the Malmar.
Okay.
Steve does
That
slip
makes
in.
us
Treat it
connect
well.
a little bit better than before, so we're a little bit closer now.
Mm.
So we're starting to trust each other, and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like there's more of a sense of teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
So Kim is in the room now with the backpack full of stuff from her fouls.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Backpack's on.
I will say
Goggles
that
on.
she probably, I mean, she's got her PPE. Of course, she got her PPE. She probably has to have some sense of like stealth because she doesn't want them to know that she's there. I guess like when she hears somebody come, she's gonna have to hide. And then maybe she has the option to either stop the teacher from initiating this test in the first place, or Steve from carrying it out. What direction do you think would be?
If I take the backpack, do I also have inside it the items that we found in it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I could show him the newspaper that says shit's fucked. So it's a good warning if I try and warn the teacher that whatever he's trying to do is going to cause a massive problem in the future.
That is a good point. All right, so we'll go to the teacher then, because he does make his way into the room and he says, "Kim, you're not in this period. What are you doing here?"
You don't even want to know, but you have to know. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever science experiment you're creating is going to cause a massive effect in the future.
Hey, reconnect.
No.
I'm sorry, guys. This is dog shit. I hate my ISP. I mean, welcome back. Press refresh. Refresh. You know, real quick, I'm gonna just check to make sure that it's come back. That sucks. Back. Stable. Unstable. Unstable, but back. Ugh. Howdy. Welcome back.
Cool.
Where did we leave off?
Where were we? Confronting the teacher.
Yeah.
I'll show him the newspaper. Can we roll to see how much it affects his decision to stop or start, or did we go into battle?
Yep. All right, reconnect. Come on, you piece of shit. Oh man, it's at the perfect time. This is the high point, guys. I think I'm gonna try to finish the story, but I'm just gonna cut it short this one because I hate this. I'm gonna try Mondays next time. I think I'm just gonna switch to Mondays next week because it's probably the local area network. And Wednesday's just a busy day or something. I don't know. Where was I? Oh,
We're confronting
we're
the
gonna
teacher.
roll for effect on the teacher.
the highlight of the story. The five means that so the 5 means that I guess he would attack Kim. He would have to kill Kim because Kim knows too much. He says, "I don't know how you found this out, but you can't tell anybody. I can't let you leave here."
Well,
I think you're about to enter.
I want to save the world.
You're about to enter combat. Does Kim still have the bat and lid?
Yep.
Uh,
I've got some protection gear, and I've also got the special concoction.
okay. Yeah. So, Mr. Square. is he tries to punch Kim in the head, and he does punch Kim in the head because Kim doesn't expect him to start actually just swinging at a student. But he does, and he lands for a 5, so he does some damage. Thankfully, Steve of the time enters the room, and he's able to kind of try to hit Mr. Skorkowski. Mr. Skorkowski dodges handily for a 2. But Steve realizes that, he knows right from wrong. He was he was just forced to do this by a teacher who manipulated him, but he knows right from wrong. He knows that somebody's trying to injure a student, and he also does notice that she's got a bat and a shield. So I will say this: Steve is in play now. Steve is in play because Steve is of this time period, and he's here to do the thing that they were supposed to do. Let's see. So there. I mean, yeah, Kim's pretty fucked up. She can't get a swing on him. She manages to. She gets. She swings on him with the bat. She does. She hits him in the ribs. She might even hear a little bit of a crack, but it's not too. Nothing too damaging. Nothing that he can't bounce back from. Hell fucking yo, Nightstorm, welcome in. You were in the middle of this disconnect quest. Hello, yes. So the teacher, Mr. Skorkowski, is he's injured. He's injured to some degree, but he's still able to fight. Oof. Okay, so this is Steve. Steve kind of roundhouses him. Steve roundhouses him and fucking decks him. He's on the floor, flat out. One shot. Steve is somehow a martial artist. We don't know that. So
the long arms, just get him whipping.
They just smack the shit up. Could I get Rhonda taking a nap and dreaming about making out with one of those weird creatures from the future that could be. And for Steve and Kim, I will say, well, now you're out of combat. I mean, Kim's got to explain it to Steve what's going on, right? Yeah, I guess Kim just try to convince Steve what's going on.
Yeah, I've confronted the teacher and I've told him and I've shown him all the evidence that whatever he's going to do is going to fuck it all up. And yeah, he's just decided to swing and he doesn't really care. He is Apocalypse incarnate. So I don't know how the hell we're going to stop him if he's going to keep up with this attitude.
I think Steve's on board.
Think so.
I've shown him
He
a
had
picture.
something to convince me.
I even showed him your picture and he just doesn't care.
I drew a little clip of Kim getting ready for battle while we were waiting, but I'll draw the other picture right now.
Oh, I'll take that too. Yeah, so I'll say, oh, that's cool. Look at that. One second. Let me get that up on the screen.
Nice.
Oh, really? My internet is so bad it won't load a picture from Discord? That's upsetting. Holy shit. It's got spikes. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so I mean, you guys gotta like tie up the teacher now. He's obviously trying to. He has malicious intent. You know.
True. When I handed in the picture, that was from earlier on. Sorry, what was I meant to draw?
Hold on a second. Let's see what you did draw. Oh, it's Mr. Skodamowski. Skodamowski. Shit's fucked. Yes, Mr. Skodamowski is obviously not a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, so maybe you should find like it's not, I mean, what can you do? This man's I mean he is incapacitated, but he is the reason behind the whole thing. That guy came back in time and fell into little slivers of like charcuterie board meat, and like for a reason. Like he came back, he made the effort. This is something that should be stopped. What do you guys want to do with the teacher?
Can I search his desk for any notes he has? Because then if I take them, he may. Like if he's finally got the equations to do whatever he's going to do, or his plans for destruction, I can at least try and stop him, at least for a while.
For a 4, I will say that you are able to find enough incriminating evidence in his desk that you can just kind of compile it and hold on to that.
Sweet. That at least stops him, and then I can maybe take that into the future to then get him arrested before it all comes to fruition.
And Steve handily ties him up with the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Can we use the vials of the pesticide stuff to destroy whatever the whatever the stuff's in the balls that was going to create the concoction that poisons the school?
Yeah.
And causes the spore things? Can we nip that in the bud by just eradicating it with whatever, I don't know, your vials of Roundup or whatever you got?
You most certainly can. Here we go. Ooh, it's a 3. Oh no, the 3 might have been worse than a 1. The 1 would have been completely ineffective. The 3 means that something does happen, but it's also not good. But real quick, trying to stay dreaming about baby oiling up that steamy hole and getting in there with them monsters. Oh,
I may need to explain this.
I would love for you to explain this.
This is a what Rhonda calls a bad mushroom, and it's got a vein on it. And now we are. I think we are. We back? I think we're still here. Yeah. So and she is thinking sexual thoughts about what to do with this mushroom because she thinks she can stifle it with her rectum, possibly. But it would also bring her
base. That's so safety first, safety first.
Yeah.
It would bring her great joy to be the hero of this story. Yep.
Oh man. All right. Well,
you asked for it.
I did. I totally did. I didn't know that you would come through so vividly, but thank you.
The baby oil she just had in the kitchen because it's mineral oil. So sometimes she puts it in the troublemaker kids' food because it's a laxative. It's a natural laxative.
I was going to say, can you cook with baby
Tricks
oil?
of the trade.
You can cook with food grade mineral oil, but it's not advisable because too much will make you shit yourself.
Yes, here's cat. Which one was that? Hazel?
That was Juniper.
Juniper and Hazel both had the stuff, like the white stuff on it. Get them. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we go back to 2 weeks ago. I think we have to expect that this guy is not a good guy. If he's given the chance again, he might do it again. Would you? What do you do though? Do you try to call the cops or what? It's like a kind of supervillain level. What do you do?
So we throw him into into Rhonda's concoction, just melt the motherfucker.
You want to just kill him on the spot?
It's
All right. So you rolled a 3 for pouring it into the stuff. When it gets poured into the stuff, the reaction is still it takes a while to happen, but it starts bubbling over, and it starts being. I mean, it's foaming. It's foaming like pouring hydrogen peroxide over a wound.
mm-hmm.
It pours out, but the infected shit is still pouring out with the bubbles. So like, there's a potential for a spread. So, I mean, if you don't take quick action, it's probably going to still have some kind of a spread.
Are we out of the vials that came with Craig in the bag?
There were 3, so we used one on the stuff, and then Kim is presently holding one over Mr. Swarkowski and contemplating killing him. And I don't know that it would kill him, but no, actually, it doesn't kill him. It just kind of burns him, like it makes him like gives him a skin irritation. It's nothing. It's not lethal to humans, but it's definitely not something that you'd want to put in your body.
So we've just used the second one?
The second one's gone. One left.
Can I suggest Kim has my yesterday's special and we don't know its strength? Can we roll for its strength? Maybe against the oozing pustule infection?
You want to use yesterday's special on the potential growing biohazard
If
mass.
Kim wants to, Kim's the smart one. I developed it. That's my skill.
Let's see.
I trust it's going to do what it needs to be done. I'll say we just go ahead with it.
Whoa!
I don't trust this dude. His attitude tells me he's not going to repent.
Welcome, Nova Eater and everybody. Thank you for the raid. You just came just in time for a 6 rolled, which means that Kim notices that the stuff. Let me address the raid. How's it going, Nova Eater? What's up? Thank you. It is fun, except when I disconnect from the internet. This is Hastily Drawn Weapon. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm running a scenario where I have people draw stuff. This one's not particularly related to the outcome of the story, but it's just good, clean fun. Maybe not clean fun. It's good fun. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's not too bad so far. But you did just come in the middle of a relatively pivotal part of the story where in which Kim uses yesterday's special on the amorphous blob. Not really an amorphous blob. It's just right now it's just a chemical reaction. This is the potential to be something that would. How did I explain it before? It's a lab experiment that results in a building that spits out mutants that kill people. I think that's pretty clear. Oh yeah, no, those are the characters. So they are a little home movies-ish. Yeah, so at the beginning of the show I rolled a die for all 3 players and everybody picks a character from that roll, and now we've rolled a 6, so Kim does throw the yesterday's special onto the thing. No, I know home movies. I loved home movies. Home movies is a great show. But that's not the only art style we have. For instance, here's Kim and Steve, just kind of chilling. What?
That's our disappointed face at the Dr. Szymanski or Mr. Szymanski not dissolving when we poured the vial on him.
Uh,
We're very nonplussed there.
no, for sure, as anyone would be. Totally. Okay, so let's see. Putting yesterday's special on for a 6, I guess it would just kind of make a mess. It would just make a mess, and everything would just kind of like. It would be like kind of all absorbed, but like you'd be able to just kind of slough it off into a trash can and. Yeah. Oh, this is let me introduce the players here. This is White Gray Black YYC on the bottom left, Fox Mulder on the bottom right, and on the top is Duncan Did It. You should follow all of them. If you don't follow them, you should. Yeah, I feel like for the most part, it isn't really the 6 means that it makes everything inert. There's no real damage done to anything. It's all you successfully quelled the Is it really taking this long to load a picture? You successfully quelled
Might be.
the danger. There we go. Throwing stuff on it. Oh, thank you, Nova.
So, NBR,
Uh-huh.
I included a picture of Kim throwing yesterday's special,
Mm-hmm.
all of the ingredients on the amorphous blob that also has the mushroom extension, bad mushroom with the vein
The veiny mushroom.
poking out, ready to do combat to see how effective it is.
Well, it worked. You got a 6. So I mean, the threat is effectively neutralized, and I'm pretty sure that, like, everything's fine. The only thing we got to worry about is sending Kim back to the right time in one piece. I think this. Yeah, I think that kind of wraps it up. Let's see. Oh, Kim is teleported to the Mesozoic era and is destroyed instantly. Well, aside from
Oh,
that,
dinosaurs.
Ron and Steve lived though, and everything turned out. That's
But
crazy.
we lost Kim.
You lost Kim. Kim died. Nah,
What
that's
did Kim? We don't know if Kim survived.
Oh,
That's only
turned
Kim
feral.
from 2 weeks later is gone, but Kim from 2 weeks previously
Yeah, no, everything's
should
fine.
survive.
Everything's fine in that timeline. Yeah.
Do we tell
Yeah.
Kim that she has 2 weeks to live, but she saves the world?
Well, in this timeline, Kim doesn't have to go back because there's no
Well,
there's
One
no
of those
threat.
handy time paradoxes.
Mm-hmm.
Me being a nerd and all, I'm loving the dinosaurs. So it's like I'm loving it. There's me with my baseball bat and my trash can shield.
Yeah.
I've got some PPE, and I can just traverse the land of the dinos.
She's now Kim
Live
in
in
the land
Jurassic
of the
Park.
lost. That's it. I'll accept that. Hooray. So that I'll take that as a win then. I'll take that as a win that Kim does live a long and fulfilling life in the Mesozoic period.
But Kim still has the device, right? Kim can still possibly.
I rolled a 2, so it malfunctioned and went back in time, and then I rolled a 3, so it broke.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Bad news, Kim.
It didn't work out. But I mean, hey, it kind of worked out. Hooray!
Yeah, for the rest of us, it's fine.
Everybody's
It's
good.
great.
Everybody else is great.
I can go back to making school lunches for the kids.
Hmm? In your timeline, Kim is memorialized in a plaque, a vaguely worded plaque, because you didn't really.
She
know
just
that.
gets a plaque, not a statue.
No. What kind of money you think they
Budget
got
cuts.
here? Budget cuts.
This is a
They
this
just
is a
got rid of the
public
Board
high
of
school.
Education. The Board of Education is
If
done
this
for.
were Degrassi High, she'd get a statue,
Oh,
a
it's not-
beautiful Canadian statue.
Yeah, that's if it was Canada, but it's not Canada. Okay, we can't all have health care and education. All right.
Yeah, it'll be made out of maple syrup and it'll melt in the sun. So trust me, I live here.
So you guys want to do one more? Should I try with my connection?
Okay.
I kind of want to try
Whatever
to
it
do
takes.
another short one. Whatever it takes. I know I can make it through. I gotta think of what I could have you do though. Do I have another full one or do I have like a short one? We'll cut down. Well, first off, before I start, is everybody cool with one more?
Yeah, cool.
How much time we talking?
Uh, not quite as long as the first one. Maybe half the time of the first one.
So maybe an hour?
Something like that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Shit. Let me see. What can I have you do? I can have. I can have. I'll just reroll. Do a quick one. Shit. What can I do? Because I have options here. I can go with. I can continue the Mesozoic Kim adventure and have, instead of Steve and Rhonda, you guys can play like her Dino buddies. You want to try that?
Sure.
Sure.
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh no! Oh, that I just delete white, gray, black. There we go. I want to get rid of this and this. There we go. Actually, you know what? I'll leave those two because those stats will still apply to your dinosaur characters, but you are, for all intents and purposes, Dino Rhonda and Dino Steve.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so here we are with Kim and the Mesozoic. Kim has been here for a while now. She's established a home, a place to live. She's got a social network of friendly dinos that won't eat her, and she knows which ones to stay away from. Did I say the Mesozoic? Mesozoic era. I'm gonna look this up so I can have a little bit of Mesozoic era. I'm in the wrong window for this. Whoops.
Who's that pretty lady?
What's pretty lady? Oh,
That was on your little screen?
I don't know because the article disappeared, but I did see her for a brief moment. I hate when that happens. Something catches my out of the corner of my eye, and then I'm already busy looking up something, so it disappears. Some actor. I don't know who that was. Let's see. It's a good Mesozoic period animal. Let's see. We're gonna look at. We'll say. Let's just a little bit of freedom here. We're gonna say it's. Like early Cretaceous, or no. How about Triassic? Because they're smaller dinosaurs. Yeah, because they're smaller. They're smaller dinosaurs. So we'll say the Triassic period. All the way down here. These ones, the little tiny babies at the bottom. These fellas right here, they can't even see them. Jesus.
Yeah, which ones?
The Platyosaurus and Herrerasaurus. It won't let me zoom in anymore. The frame's weird. Anyway, you get the point. Dino Pals. Kim knows the lay of the land, the hierarchy. She knows how things operate. She knows how to live. She manages to live, and in her travels, she does meet dinosaurs that remind her of her pals, like the Stegosaurus, for example. He's just got a big ass fin on his head.
Yeah, instead of the mullet, it's a fin. So
I've
you
been
can
trying
hear
to teach them
Klingon.
baseball, but they're just not grasping it.
Nah, I can't teach dinosaurs baseball. Well, you got the bat. I can see why you want to make use of it. In the valley that Kim makes her home in, which will one day be where Coldham High stands, she's got her own little setup, and it's she's able to cohabitate with the world peacefully. She has like a life, you know.
Mhm.
Until one day, Stegosaurus's pack set upon by a new creature that they've never seen before. And let's see. I mean, it looks like a dinosaur, but it's like it's got some kind of weird juice coming out of it. Like it's they're dinosaurs, but they are, like, for all intents and purposes, ghoul dinosaurs. So they're a little juicier, a little gooier. Definitely not the friendliest bunch. And Stegosaurus's family and pack are attacked, beset on by these ghoulish dinosaurs. And of course, Kim keeps a watchful eye, and she has to be involved. Kim needs to help. This is a dinosaur that she's become very fond of. And yeah, so I feel like there's probably a handful of them. While the rest of the pack is busy with 2 or 3 of them, there's one specifically targeting Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus is in combat, and Kim watches helplessly from a distance, but she's gonna start making her way down, but she can't help just yet.
Are Stegosaurus and Rhonda? Is there a relationship there in any way?
I'll say Rhondosaurus. I was trying to think of like a good suffix for Rhondosaurus. Is it like Rhondodactyl,
Triceratops.
Rhondoceratops?
Well, you bring up a good question. Am I a flying? Well, I don't want to. Right now, we're on Steve. I'm trying to figure out if I have any skin in this game for Stegosaurus.
I was
Could be
thinking
a
about.
Rondactyl.
I was putting.
Ooh.
A Rondactyl. You know what? We're going with Rondactyl. Could you show me a Rondactyl?
Not just a hat rack.
And meanwhile, we'll roll a 3 with Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus dodges the attack, but is still, you know, like, he takes the brunt of it, but he's not too injured. But he comes back with a 6, so
Nice.
he hurts the thing. He leaves it feeling something.
Yeah, I picture that I got some sort of spit. I can spit some sort of gross stuff in their eyes.
That's why he's got the frill. He's the frill dinosaur.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, we can do that.
My best offense is a good defense, and a good defense is spitting acidic shit in something's eyes.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm alright with that. Yeah. By this time, Rhondodactyl soars around and can see the happenings, the goings on, and she actually is quite fond of Stegosaurus too. For whatever reason, he's a real likable dinosaur. Dumb as a pile of bricks, but man, what a likable dinosaur. And he which one is this? Oh, this is the origin story.
Me trying to teach dinosaurs baseball.
You like baseball? Yeah. Oh my god. This summer, every little thing she does is magic. Every little thing. And it's like, there's something like real happy like. She's teaching dinosaurs how to play baseball. What's not to love about that? So yeah, now she's making her way over to Steve. Steve's obviously fine, but he has to help the rest of his pack, who is not doing so great. They're holding their own, but they've already killed one of his. Kim shows up with the bat and wallops a dinosaur right in the head, but it just kind of bounces off the side, like, you know. She gets a hit in, but not nearly as much as she thought for a 2. It is not good.
Yeah.
Oof. And the ghoul dinosaur slaps the shit out of Kim, just knocks her back. with his face. We got a big old snout. Just gives him a bap.
I try to teach you sports, and this is what you do to me.
Well, these are not the dinosaurs that you try to make friends with. These are some evil dinosaurs. They're not really not the friendliest bunch. They're gulasaurs.
Yeah.
Gulasaurs.
From that slap, he's giving me a contempt for all dinosaurs.
The what now? So Rondactyl swoops in. Her first attack on one of the gulasaurs is for a 4. She does enough damage to take one of them out, like, of the fight.
Okay, you've got a picture of Rondactyl now.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Now, I do have to explain.
Oh, by all means.
She has an extended jaw. She can take in an animal 3 times her size. Her head is about 40% of her body mass. Her breasts are about 30% of her body mass. She has 17 breasts. You can only see 2 of them. And she has tiny wings, but they somehow support all of that weight because they're amazingly powerful. And then, so the wings make up about 5% of her body mass. The other 25% is her bad dragon style tail that we would get in trouble if I drew. But it's implied, heavily implied.
Gotcha. So it's popping out the back there. Okay. We'll leave it at that. Very good. Very good. The Rondactyl comes
I'll
in.
post it in Discord, in detail, the tail.
Please do. Please do. Rondactyl swoops in for a 4. She lifts one of the ghouls up by its head with her incredibly powerful talon, or maybe one of the pairs of tits. She's able to just kind of squeeze them, just kind of pick them up and throw them against the tree.
All muscle, very little fat.
Muscle tits, hard tits, one might say. Let's see. Yeah, and then this would have been Stevosaurus' role. So he's back up in battle. He rolled a 6. So with the he just kind of with the 6, he just kind of grabs one of them by the tail with his jaw and just whaps him against the tree real hard. And you hear a loud crack. You do hear a loud crack. It can still. Oh, you fucking shit.
We've all been there, though.
Nah,
You'll be back on in a second.
It's happened to me before.
At least it's reconnecting. Yeah.
I'm at least thankful for that. It does reconnect. Could have been way worse and just kind of killed my internet the whole night. Hey, I'm back though. All right. Where did it cut out? Stevosaurus picks up the dinosaur Gulasaurus by the tail and whaps him against the tree. You hear a loud crack, but he is able to walk away, or at least hobble away. And whoever is left of the Gulasaurs make their retreat because they know they're licked. Steve unfortunately did lose someone in their pack. Tababo, welcome in. Okay, so we got Stevosaurus, Rondactyl, and I will say 2 more of Steve's pack. And then Kim shows up too. Of course, they can't talk. Of course they can talk. Why wouldn't they talk? So they're all talking to each other. Because I rolled a fucking 6 so they can talk. So they're all talking to each other and
I've been here long enough to learn how to communicate with the dinosaurs.
Yeah,
I was going to say, your
have an
intelligence is
understanding.
high enough that you can
We have an understanding.
eventually
Translate,
figure the language out.
yeah.
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 Right. Kim gathers that this is a new tribe of dinosaurs that are coming to the valley and started causing a ruckus that they had no previous interaction with. The entirety of the local populace don't know who the hell this is or what the hell they are. Yeah. Yeah. So Kim is now tasked with trying to figure out more information on this, on what to do about this new group of dinosaurs. Where did they retreat to? Actually, I'll say that Rondactyl has the best benefit from being an airborne creature to actually keep an eye on them.
Yeah, can you track their footprints?
Potentially,
Hmm.
real quick.
Or even their heat signature, depending on my skills, right?
Are you a
Mhm.
freaking Terminator or what? Also, that
I got strength, and I got a +1 stamina, you said.
yeah, it's fair point. Are they that tiny? Is that?
It's so cute.
It is very cute.
I kind of thought that the reveal would be like, oh yeah, we're actually very small.
Should I make them tiny? What do you guys think? I can make them tiny. I can make them all tiny. Rhonda's the biggest one, or Kim is the biggest one.
Yeah, Rhonda's huge, but the rest of us are just very small.
Normal size. Rondactyl takes flight. And what was the thing you wanted to do?
I wanted
see-
to use heat signature
The heat
to be able to
signature.
pinpoint. I felt that would be most accurate.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, predator vision.
Yeah, the movie Predator will not come out for another million or so years. Billion or so years. With the one, I will say you do not have heat signature. Heat vision. Heat signature vision.
I thought that's what the 6 was for. If I could track them and how.
No, the 6 was just to track them, but the 1 was for the heat vision. And the 2...
I'm about to throw my Magic the Gathering cards against the wall and never return.
It was a 1. What do you want?
I didn't want to roll. I thought we rolled for it.
Oh.
No, you're the boss. You're the boss. I concede, but I get to
But I
gripe.
could see how that could be unfair if you thought there was a roll already for a thing and you.
I get to gripe.
Hold on. All right, fine. You get the heat vision. I feel like this is probably better just to re-roll anyway. All right, so you get it was a 5. I'll give it to you. Rhonda uses her predator-like heat vision to track the Gulasaurs, but she notices that their bodies don't give off as much heat as a regular dinosaur. In fact, even less so because they're all cold-blooded to begin with. But it's lower than that. It's something like you'd assume a relatively fresh corpse would be at. Boy, does Rondactyl love fresh corpses. But these are obviously still in motion, so there's something weird about it. She tracks them back through a narrow path down into the jungle floor. The valley is already behind her. She's almost over the crest of the great mountain that she's never been. Well, she's been there before, but like it's scary, because it's outside of her normal stomping grounds. Deeper and deeper into the jungles, until finally she happens upon a cave that they enter. The cave is in the side of a smaller mountain, but very ominous. It seems that things are dead around the entrance to the cave, and it seems like foreboding, very foreboding. Even being a dinosaur, she still got a sense of ew, spooky, creepy peepee. And with the 6, it's pumping. It is in a full effect. She is not trying to go in there alone, but she's able to gather that this is, let's say, I don't want to say an unholy place, but definitely not the friendliest of establishments. Of course, here is Rhonda with her predator scope on her shoulder. I like that.
I'm drawing you a picture of how she uses that heat vision.
Of
Moth?
course. I'm gonna let you draw that, but I'm also gonna bring Rondactyl back to the camp. Oh, not the camp. Where Stegosaurus and Cam are. She relays the data as best as you can and just kind of like, obviously they're super intelligent dinosaurs, so they can just kind of use hand signals and small dances to describe the distance and level of danger that they should be expecting. And oh buddy, let me tell you,
Shake hands with danger.
there is some danger afoot. Canataria, welcome in. I'll say that she's able to express this clearly enough that everybody gets the point. They're all like they know they have to take care of this now before it becomes more of a situation. What? Stop. It's okay. Sorry, I can't tell if he's sick or not. I think he's just really hot. Is that it? He's just really hot. Okay.
We get to see the animal communication in action with MBR and his cat.
And the cat. Meow. Meow. Can't say that on Twitch. I'm not putting you on camera. So they do communicate that there is a spooky cave, all that, blah blah blah. And the corpse of one of the ghoulosaurs creaks back to life gradually.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you can see it start to shift and kind of shimmy, start crawling. Its leg was kind of destroyed, so it's like kind of maneuvering itself away, trying to get back to the home base. Oh man, I'm so glad I didn't put that one up. Woof.
Mine? No, those are eyes.
Oh!
They have eyelashes. Look, I was very, very meticulous.
Okay.
So let me explain. I'll explain it before you put it up if you'd like.
Sure, please do.
So those are 10 of the 17 breasts, and instead of nipples, they have heat detecting eyes where the nipples are.
Oh,
And the eyes have eyelashes that help
They do.
differentiate between a nipple and an eye,
Okay.
and also the use of those eyes to be able to detect the heat.
All right. Okay.
She's actually blind in the eyes that are in her head,
Sure.
but those work fine.
I got you. Solid. We'll keep that.
Yeah, I mean, you can zoom in. It's not going to make her see any better, but yeah.
With Rhonda's many eyes, she surveyed the land and brings back.
It's
the
not
details.
hair. I mean, it technically eyelashes are hair, but it's not hairy nipples. They're eyes with eyelashes.
I'll take it. All right, they are eyelashes. Eyelashes of heat detecting not nipples. Heat detecting not nipples. Welcome, Baby Sardine. Thank you for the follow. And Canataria, thank you for the 3-stream streak. And yes, Galloway says this is art. Indeed.
I'm trying to keep up with two amazing artists.
You guys are doing great so far. And I really love the fucking post-it notes. That's something that no one's done yet.
Yeah, you're doing great.
You're doing good. Okay, so everybody's back in there. They were there. Corpse begins to shamble away. Oh God!
Hi, Baby Sardine.
Did I disconnect again? Oh,
No, you're good.
I'm connected.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
No, I'm connected. I'm good.
Oh, we're good. Okay.
Yeah, just a blip.
Man, been disconnected all day. All right. Let's see. Shambling away. I rolled a 1. He doesn't make it very far. The thing just kind of collapses while it's trying to leave because it knows it can't really make it all the way back to the cave. I'll say someone from Steve's pack notices and goes over to investigate.
Yeah, we can scout.
Oh,
They're good scouts.
Yeah, you can't really tell anything besides the fact that it's weird looking. It's definitely not anything you've seen before. It's a whole different kind of animal. And yeah, he's oh, there's nothing you can really tell about it. It's that it's something weird. He knows it's not of your kind and probably not the best thing for your kind. So obviously they attack the shit out of you. So Steve's packmate does destroy the one cat. No, not cat. The dinosaur that he what are you yelling about? It destroys the remaining.
Just
dinosaurs.
join the cable. I'll show you how close it is to mine.
Oh shit!
Holy shit!
Nice. And so yeah, so you step on my dick every time. I hate this cat. So stop licking me. The cave. So
Holy shit.
they know of the cave now. This is kind of cool.
Scratching post.
Oh, me? I am a scratching post.
Your penis.
My penis is a scratching post. Yes. Such a little bastard. Because I think he knows. Do you think they know? Right? They know that.
Oh yeah, they're really smart. They're smarter than we are, I think.
They just like doing that though
Yeah.
because it fucks with me. Yeah.
Yeah, every move
Yeah,
is
yeah.
calculated.
They look at your eyes. When an animal looks at your eyes and they're domesticated, I think they can start to understand. Yeah.
They can sense when it hurts that you stepped on it. Ugh.
Wait, you question my eyeball nipples and you let this one go through?
The
That's a
cave.
cave.
Yeah, it is.
It's just a cave. Just an
Yeah, it is.
Are you suggesting that those speckles around the entrance are what I think you're suggesting?
Here you go. White grey, this is exactly what I drew. Just fucking.
Oh wow, that is so similar.
Yo, what? It really is.
That's wild. Even the same kind of tracks going in,
That's kind of
and
awesome.
the same sort of conical mountain and
Yeah.
everything.
That's great.
That's crazy.
I kind of
That
love
is
that.
crazy how close those are.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Good job, guys. +1 to each of you for when you actually get there. The action rolls. Yeah, so I feel like the next step is to actually just follow the tracks and go to where Rondactyl found the cave. But it's too late. I'm tired. I don't want to go nowhere. I'll feed her. I want my hair hurts. Says Cam. So I'm trying to see how like if this would be something that would affect the trip. So it would kind of throw a wrench in the works. I guess you could just try to make it through it then. For a 3, you do get part of the way, but I'll say you're met at the entrance by guards. And of course they are all right. And the reconnect. They're right. Hello. They're right. Okay. So, you are faced with guards at the cave entrance. Again, the cave entrance. And they drew the same cave. So, you're met with guards, and them being ghoul
Now,
dinosaurs.
I think we might be having issues again.
Am I disconnected still? Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. I'm in the red. I thought I
You came
reconnected.
back though.
Did it reconnect?
If you put my eyeball rondodactyl nipples directly above the cave, both of those caves, would we be able to see directly into them? And they are caves.
So let's go over the proposal here. You want to put the eyeball nipples over the caves. You want to insert them into the caves? Is that
Um,
a thing?
just above them to where it forms a mosaic, and maybe functionally helps because we can't see in there, but we could see heat signatures, right?
Oh, so you're at the mouth of the cave anyway. So you're able to see in there. You're able to
And it's an anatomically correct picture at that point too,
of the cave or of the nipples.
of all of it. If I'm
Man, come on! I paid way too much money for this to suck this much. God damn!
Let MBR tell his stories. He just wants to be a storyteller. Come on, Comcast or whatever. Come on, T-Mobile.
T-Mobile disconnector. Oh my god! It's weird because like I'm thinking that it doesn't. Does it do that on YouTube as well? I want to see if it's cutting out on YouTube as well.
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile disconnector.
Are you streaming to YouTube at the same time?
Yeah. It does look like it's also disconnecting on YouTube.
MBR, are you streaming to YouTube?
Yeah. You can't hear me?
Nope, we can hear you.
You're
Yeah,
but you're using so much bandwidth to do that.
I totally am, but it's always worked in the past. Every stream I've ever done was both YouTube and Twitch. And then just for
Yeah.
whatever reason, recently it just started making it so that like I cut out. And
I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, it's just what it is. You know, times are changing. And shitification's the
Oh,
thing.
nice. I like that.
Oh, sick. I do like that, my great boy. Put that up. From the outside entrance to the cave, you are met with a guard. A guard for the cave, a guard of the ghouls. A guard of the butt knockers! Butt knockers! Butt knockers! What's up, Bad Karate? Thank you for the 19 months. Oh shit. Thanks, man. Welcome in. Oh yeah. We are running a dinosaur mission in a cave with nippers. But you are met with the guards at the mouth of the cave, and they say because they are dinosaurs, they say. You know that means in dinosaurese, get out of here before we kill you. I will say that it's okay. It's okay. God damn. I wonder if I should have just recorded this too. Like on OBS and just stitched together later on YouTube. I think I'm back. You are 5 in your party, and Rondactyl can tell there are but 4 guards within. I'll say that you can either rush the cave. You're at risk of finding more of them in there once you get into it, but like you could rush.
It's
Yeah.
spotty.
Yeah, do we want to charge in, or do we want to be cautious? I think you said.
Something along those lines. Yeah. Do you want to charge in, wait for him to come out, or because they gotta come out sometime? But if you take the initiative and charge in, like you'll be able to kind of hit them where they live.
Well, we are at the cave, so this is maybe our best chance.
Looks like it. I would say yes. I would say it's time to roll for combat. So since you are initializing combat, I'll say Stegosaurus gets the first attack. It's a 4. So he's he's in there. He approaches. Stegosaurus approaches the cave opening, and one of the guards comes out, and it gets in your face. But Steve easily handles him with a 4. I'll say that. And against the 2.
Crappy.
Yeah, no, Steve's doing the thing. He's This is the wiggliest dinosaur you've ever seen. He is in there wiggling. For 2, the Goulosaurus not only fails